I made a YouTube video 6 years ago when I made this decking, and I decided to use non-treated wood. What I used is Siberian larch. And I thought I'd just make another video to see how it looks 6 years afterwards, see what's happened, see if it's still holding up, see if it's rotted away, but it's looking pretty good actually. Obviously it's lost its colour a little bit, it's faded with the sun. I don't mind that too much as that matches the rest of the place, but generally it's quite good. I didn't really want to use the untreated wood, the treated wood, because at the time there's lots of two small children crawling about all over the place. I didn't really like the thought of them crawling around on that sort of treated pressure wood stuff, so I went for the untreated Siberian larch. Anyway, quite a lot of people have looked at the video on YouTube. It's getting on for 60,000 now, and I thought I'd just do a revisit and see how it's going. Maybe people can decide for themselves whether to use treated or untreated material. The main thing to remember is, if you're using untreated stuff, it's got to be dry underneath, and there's got to be a decent amount of air flowing around, otherwise it will rot. This is a sort of critical place here against the grass, but it's sound there. I've put some plastic barrier against the side just to stop the moisture from the earth going into there, but no problems still. So 6 years, I reckon it'll be good for at least another 6. Right, that's the original colour of the wood, and you can see it has changed quite a lot. I think sun bleaches the colour out. Some people don't like that. Some people like it to be looking brand new all the time, but I don't know. I like it to sort of blend in a bit so it doesn't stand out too much. This little wall, I had some decking left over, so I just sort of made a little place so you could sit down. And that's in quite a sort of shady spot, and it has got a little bit of green algae on there, but you can just wash that off. You don't have to pressure spray it, you can just wash it off with a sponge or a wire brush. I've got another little terrace around the back, and we can have a look there and see how that's doing as well after 6 years. Like I said, I'll just show you. This is another terrace I did also 6 years ago. It has lost a bit of its integrity. A few holes have formed where the knot holes have fallen out in a couple of places, and there's a couple of pieces that have split. But out here in the summertime it gets really hot on this terrace, so it goes. I'm surprised that it's held up so good really. This was a quite difficult job because I wasn't able to fix it to the ground really, because this little roof we're sitting on has got a plastic skin on the roof, and if I make a hole in it, it won't be waterproof anymore. So this is just laying on the roof on lats, and underneath this thing there's a small concrete wall. I just covered it up with this deck in here. This little step here was also made with decking, Siberian larch, untreated. So it's just to say, you can get away with using untreated wood as long as you leave a bit of air underneath it, so it doesn't lay in water for any length of time.